I think I'm getting the cue. We're getting started, which is weird because I'm cute. Defenders, everybody, thank you for putting this on, and thank you for being here tonight. It's really cool to me. Thank you for the invitation. It's a personally humbling. It's personally humbling to be here with you and to be able to kick this off. It is these little things, these good things that we do together that bind us together as people doing some fun things, remembering our brothers and sisters and our forefathers that made the same sacrifice, that walked the same walk, that bore the same things that aren't with us today. Right? And it's important for us, all of us, to remember that. It's hard sometimes to remember that when we're doing things we don't like doing. Right? Whether it's being in for Kandahar or Fairchild or in a meeting, all the things, right? It's hard to stay sharp when we're doing things that look like they don't matter, and then in an instant they do, right? I think about defenders doing that all the time. I think about you guys. The phrase I use because it connects to me is my brother's keeper, right? I think about you guys all the time, in plain sight, being your brothers and sisters keepers, sitting there literally on the fence, not allowing anybody or anything to get to us, so that we can do what we all do, right, as these things go forward. And you guys are always, right, the first to bear the brunt of the tragedies that fall us. And it's important to recognize that. It's important to appreciate that, and bond on that like we bond through all of the things that we do at the back row as service members, or as we do as teams, or as we do as shops, or as we do as friends. And I think this is one of those important things that when we're out there tonight, just even the planning to get together and being together helps that and seals that. It reinforces it to me. And I'm happy as we start to think about going home, and as I start to think about the sunset of my career, this is why I do what I do. It's moments like this, times with you, not only over the last 6 months, but moments like tonight, that make the why worth it. It makes my kids going without their dad for a few months worth it. So thank you for that. I'm thinking about it. It breaks me up to think about my kids going without their dad for a couple months, right? And Lily and William Allen are without their dad. They're just without their dad. So think about Nicholas and the sacrifice that he made when we're tonight, but we bond not over losing him, but we bond over that common thread that we have of serving alongside each other, of sacrificing for each other, and thinking about the way that we live together and the way that we communicate, that we live as a community together. I thank you for bringing me in and sharing this little moment in time. It matters to me, and I hope it matters to you, and it matters to us as we do this tonight. Thank you guys again very much. I look forward, kind of, to the run, not really. But it is special. Thank you for your service and sacrifice. Thank you for being my keeper and keeping me safe, keeping my brothers and sisters safe while it's a dangerous world out there. It matters. All right? Thank you very much. Have a great run. We'll see you in a bit, smiling-ish, when we're out of this.
Sir. I'd like to invite you to pray along with me if you wish. Good and gracious Father, strong deliverer, sure protection and defense. From generation to generation, you have raised up brave warriors to defend what is true, beautiful, and good, to look out for those who cannot look out for themselves, to protect the innocent, to bring stability and peace. Tonight, I thank you for these warriors that are here gathered together, these brave men and women who dedicate themselves in service to our country for something that is greater than themselves, for the values that we hold dear. And I thank you also for all of those defenders who have gone before them, especially for Nicholas. I thank you for the example of courage, valor that they have shown to us. I ask that their lives and how they live them be examples of courage and a witness to love to these defenders here tonight. As we ruck and march and run, may all of those defenders who have gone before us be ever on our minds as we strive each day to live up to the example that they have held before us. Protect us in this time that we have left here. Help us to do what we have to do so that we can return home safely to those whom we love and who miss us and await our return. I ask all these things in your holy name. Amen.
Alright, we're gonna start on 3, 2, 1, go!
No. That's terrible. You're stopping and going. Huh?